back to Hot Take Sports episode 73. We're going to be talking about some playoff football. Round one just kind of wrapped up, finishing up some slightly over-baked pizza, and a great conversation with Brian Barberina. So make sure you guys go check out episode 72. So yeah, we were talking hoops a little bit before this, actually, like pre-show. Are you recording? Do you know?
Yes, he is. I got it.
All right,
I can see it on my end.
So, I mean, we're talking about college sports because I just got this weird-looking shirt on, but it was cheap, so we'll take it. $10. It was $10. It'll work. He is not number 82. Our University of Findlay was founded in 1882. Is it 1882? It's definitely not 1982, so it's got to be 1882.
I think so.
We're old. But Clayton's out there hooping. That's what we're talking about.
I am. I have a lot more time this semester because I'm not doing my internship currently, and I'm taking less credit hours, so need to find a way to fill the time. So shooting has been something that I've kind of picked up to relax a little bit, and it's enjoyable. You know, I just signed up to play intramural basketball with a couple buddies I know. From ROTC, so should be a good time.
Shoot or shoot.
Y'all know that's not my game. Y'all.
How's that? You working on that three ball?
No, bro, your game is defense and at the free throw line.
Not at the free throw line.
Not free throw line.
I was like Shaq at the free throw line. It was bad.
No,
which made
you
no
shot
sense.
50%.
Not in games. I was 2 for 13 when we were seniors.
Oh, I have no idea what I was.
So actually, you were Rudy Gobert.
I was trash, is what I was.
We're talking football today, not basketball. Please and thank you,
Matt. Our university's birthday is coming up.
Really?
Yeah, on the 28th.
Good
you
for
should
them.
You should make a cake.
You should make. You should like them a giant candle with a nice.
Get
Shout
it
out
with UF
Shout out
backwards.
to
Our
Findlay
university
University.
is dog water.
Didn't
I don't mind
to be
our
FU, didn't it?
No,
Didn't
they were going to make it Findlay University when we switched from Findlay College to the University of Findlay. They were going to make it Findlay University until they made the logo,
Yeah.
and they went, something isn't right here.
It probably took one of them who actually.
And
had,
yes,
like,
it was
the
82.
confidence of a college student. He was like,
Yeah,
"Let's just do what Bluffton did to do just enough."
You know,
just some stupid looking beaver.
yeah. When you're,
I hear Brady was actually the inspiration for the mascot they drew up.
yeah, they were like, dude,
Are you
it's
clowning on
Brady
his beaver teeth right now?
bro. They were like,
He
Yeah.
got those fixed. No, I'm just
bro,
kidding.
they're like,
Maybe,
is Brady a
Yeah, they're still there.
Doppelganger.
bro? They were like, is Brady a beaver? Because God,
All right, let's talk football. I'm done. I'm done with the college conversation.
fake
So,
college.
yeah. All right, so the Cowboys are in. You want to start?
Oh yeah, we are, dude. Great team win. That was a great team.
I don't know about
Really
great
good.
team win. Everybody but the kicker.
So,
Kicker
like
Hey,
I said,
Hey,
a
who do you
great-
think you are? 51 out of 52 guys on the roster played really well. Who do you think you are calling it a team win?
52 out of 53.
Dang it, I was so close. I was
Close.
so
I mean,
close.
Close.
You were, dude,
I
when you said
almost knew
50
something about
when you
football.
said-
Dang
When
it.
you said 51, I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna break his heart right here. Yeah. Other than Maher turning absolutely dog water in the shambles, he definitely had the over/under on the points. bro.
Rich money, money.
Dude, he made his last one though, so hot streak.
Start it
Dude,
now.
One for one. One for one.
I did see a video of like Dak slamming his helmet down. Y'all like go for 2. And some dude,
yeah.
Something along those lines.
and some dude commented, "Is that what Mayer was doing when Dak was throwing all those picks during the season?"
Just kick the field goal.
Bro, did you see Peyton Manning's reactions to the missed kicks?
Dude, that was the best
No,
thing
I
ever.
didn't.
Dude,
I went to bed at 8 p.m. on Monday. night.
that was the Manny Cash 2
Who's
watch.
this guy?
he
I'd get up
literally
at 4.
stands up
Oh,
after his third missed field goal. He goes, "Why are we kicking it still?" Like he's a Cowboys fan. Like
Yeah.
the Cowboys literally goes up to the TV you're watching on, and he's like yelling at it. He goes, "Why are we still kicking it, coach? Why are we going for 2?"
Bro, Dan Campbell was on for the last miss too. Dan Campbell thought it was fucking hilarious.
Dude, well, yeah, Dan Campbell's sitting
Dan
over here
Campbell
like,
was a legendary man.
basically-
You did it. It was you this time.
Sorry, my bad, guys.
Stay behind the camera.
dude, mad
That's okay.
respect to Dan
Peyton
Campbell.
Manning dropped the choice words too, so that's what made it fun.
Well,
Direct quote.
Peyton Manning's not on our
Direct
podcast,
quote.
Dude, it was.
but if you want to come on the podcast,
Hit us up.
hey,
I'm all. See?
You and Eli.
But yeah,
I'll
Deion
be the name of
Sanders
it.
and Dan Campbell were the Manning Cash guest. Clayton. That would have been the one to watch.
I was gonna say there's some other guy.
No, because Manning Cast is stupid.
He was a
Sorry, it's dumb.
Manning cast. Ooh, but Manning cast or the Dude Perfect cast?
Ooh,
Manning Cash
Dude.
forever.
which one's more doable? Dude Perfect cast.
No,
Yeah,
which
Dude
one's more
Perfect is
painful to
probably more
watch?
Painful to watch.
All of the above.
That's some funny guess.
I would rather watch Impractical Jokers than watch football with that. With
Well, that checks
Oh
out.
my god, that'd be
Practical Jokers is just elite. That's better than football
That'd
anytime.
be
Doesn't matter
awesome.
who's announcing.
Bro,
But
True
like-
TV and Practical Joker 6-hour marathon, best.
I would the which one like
I think
cringiest
you don't
to
like
watch?
Impractical Jokers.
I wouldn't watch the Dude Perfect.
Why don't you
The
like
Dude Perfect one was
Impractical
painful
Jokers?
because they didn't like watch football that much.
Well, yeah,
Like
because
they were
just
more
doing, like,
they were
trick
more
shots
worried
and all.
about entertaining and stuff like that, which I mean is fine, but like
Well, yeah, for kids
at least
who just-
Peyton and Eli know the game, so they're gonna analyze the game. Whereas Dude Perfect's just there to have
I
fun.
think
and-
that's the reason why I've always liked Cast. I really didn't watch it this year though, so
Good.
like I watched
good.
it week 2 when we watched Cowboy Science. After that, I just didn't.
Dude,
Quote. Oh, sorry. Go for it.
But like it was funny during the PATs because Peyton was getting so riled up and angry, and then you got Eli over there smiling, but he's like, "Oh no, why are they still kicking?"
He goes, "Oh no,
I mean,
the Cowboys are
I know,
gonna
exactly.
lose.
He's sitting-
I'm so
He's sitting
sad."
over there like it's a win-win because either Tom Brady's gonna lose or the Cowboys are gonna lose. Either way, I'll be happy.
Right.
But anyways, quote Kevin Durant. Oh, I lost it. Oh no, that was not the quote.
Oh, no.
Steven,
Oh,
Steve-
no.
Wasn't it
Oh no.
wait,
You
wasn't
can
it,
Mute
leave
him.
now.
Mute him. Wasn't it
Well done.
Oh no, he said something about if you want to learn the game, just turn off the announcers or something like that. Like just watch the game on mute or something like that.
yeah.
It was all right. Now I gotta look it up.
Dude,
Now I
Joe
feel
Buck
stupid.
and Troy Aikman are like
Super stupid.
there's so many old people now on like the commentating. Like the only ones actually worth listening to is
Tony Romo.
Romo and Jim Nance.
Yeah.
I like Romo and Jim Nance. They're both
They're
good.
they're actually excited to still watch football. Where you got like all the other old people that are like, oh, 70-yard touchdown to Michael Thomas. Or literally anyone. Like they
Dude,
just
one
don't care.
person that I cannot like listen to commentating football is Kevin Harlan. That's because I've watched so much,
Oh, so much
basketball with
basketball.
Kevin Harlan.
I'm
It's
like,
like,
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
are
that's
you
true.
doing here?
That's
Watching-
true. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thursday night's not too bad.
It's like baseball and Joe Buck.
Yeah, it is. Al Michaels is just like riding it out. And then what's his name? Strickland or whatever?
Kurt Street.
Kirk Herbstreit. Yeah.
He's on Thursdays.
Yeah. And he also does college football too, which is all right. But
Thursday's not bad.
Gus Johnson should start doing NFL games.
dude, yeah.
The best part about watching Tony Romo's cast is that he like calls the play,
It's
and then
awesome.
3 seconds later, he goes, "Yep, that's
I
what."
guess he was
And then
hard
if
milking
the play
Josh
doesn't
Allen,
happen, he
though.
goes, well, he saw the cover 2 read, so he checked out of it and ran this slant route or whatever. I'm like, I still love you. I still love you. Baby, come back.
All right,
No,
let's talk about
don't
current
come back.
football now. Don't go.
Baby, come back and be the backup.
Cowboys make Super Bowl. Tony Romo, 1-day contract.
Jeez.
No, dude. You know, the Super Bowl's on CBS this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Romo?
Tony
it's
Romo
gotta be-
finally
it's
makes
got-
the Super Bowl.
It's got to be Tony Romo announcing, right? He announced last year, didn't he?
I don't think so. I think it was on
I don't
Fox.
know who did it last year.
But yeah, I think
That's not true. I think Joe Buck did it last year, right?
Yeah, it was probably
Yeah.
Joe Buck and Troy Aikman then, because
Yeah.
those two are like best friends forever. So
Bro, didn't Aikman go to ESPN first?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Joe Buck followed.
yeah,
What a guy.
yeah.
Troy Aikman's like, I can't get rid of this guy.
Exactly. I mean, I just hate Troy Aikman when he commentates Cowboys games because he was a Cowboys player, and it feels like he's personally biased against the Cowboys, so it doesn't make it sound like he's rooting for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Like he always talks trash about everyone on our team when they make one good play, and he's like, "Well, they actually got a good release there, and the line actually held up for once, completed a 30-yard pass." And I'm just like, dude, it's okay to actually compliment the team you played for, because that's usually how that works. You can show a little bit of favoritism because you're not reffing the game.
We'll just start doing our own broadcast. We'll send Isaac and Clayton down to the sidelines.
All right.
It'll be
That's
like,
right.
it'll be
We'll
like,
send Isaac to the visiting sidelines
it'll
too.
be like
He'll
Nickelodeon.
get him really riled up for the home team.
As long as Mike Parsons on the other side, I can annoy the living crap out of him.
Well, no, we'd send Leo down there if the Cowboys were playing.
Well, obviously, yeah. I don't know if you want that because I'd be a very bad commentator. I just watch.
Why did
No,
you
I would
not-
just watch. I would just watch and be like, that's a great play and clap.
Well, that. Well,
He'd
that,
be like, "What
well,
was the
that-
great play?"
Well, but if you're on the sideline, just be like, and here's Leo, and you
I'd be sitting there like dapping up every Cowboy player. I
Go
can.
ahead.
Hey, my man, let's go. Good drive, good drive. Bro, I'm sitting on the bench. Hey, good drive.
gets to Maher. Not you.
Dude, it's fine. He'll be all right.
He should be fine.
All right, so Matt, I think we're done. Now you can go to current football.
Well,
You chose me to go to current
this
football.
is- This you
were trying to change.
I was
so
trying to keep us a
that
little.
whole stint
on
was
topic
about
here.
current football. It was about the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
It was also about you guys announcing games. So.
That was
Because I was talking about Tony Romo potentially announcing the Super Bowl this year. But I feel like the winner of this divisional game, the Cowboys or 49ers, I think they will make it to the Super Bowl. Because I still personally strongly believe that the Giants will be beating the Eagles.
I would love to see it, but I don't think it's happening.
Like, regardless, because the 49ers offense is just that good. And if the Cowboys are going to keep rolling and actually beat that 49ers team, then good luck.
If Daniel Jones outrushes Jalen Hurts, you better.
Already year broke.
The offensive line for the Giants is looking really good when they're doing their run block, and no one can apparently know how to put a QB contain on Daniel Jones.
Could you imagine if Daniel Jones finds a way to win the Super Bowl?
Eli Manning.
I'd quit.
Clone.
That would just
We would just
insane.
all retire from sports podcast. We'd be like, nope,
Eli
can't do it.
Manning has a clone, and it's called Daniel Jones.
Bro, the
Eli Manning was not
Eli
even
Manning,
close to being that mobile.
The Eli Manning clone jokes have been coming around since Daniel Jones was even on before he was even on the Giants.
Wait, because he's from
Yeah.
Duke, isn't he?
He's from
Yeah.
Duke, and they
Yeah.
look similar, and they had like the same quarterback coach, and
Well, he was first round. How early was he?
sixth overall.
Was he sixth?
Because Daniel
overall?
Jones was the first quarterback off the board instead
He
of
was so
Haskins.
bad last year too.
Yeah.
It's
I can't
insane.
believe the Giants ever didn't take Haskins.
Well, healthy Saquon also helps a lot too. So
Oh, well, yeah.
Well, it takes all the pressure off of him.
yeah, exactly.
Daniel Jones.
All right. So next game, Chargers Jaguars. Clayton and I were at the hockey game, and we were watching it. The game started late. Whatever. BG took the dub. Shout out to him.
Ooh.
And we were
They're
like,
up right now too.
"Hey!"
Good stuff.
And so we're like watching on his phone beforehand, and the game's just getting out of hand. We're like, "All right, this is over. Close it down. No need to waste the battery." And it was just before halftime, and then we checked after the hockey game, and it was over. And we were like, "What?"
Trevor Lawrence is that dude.
He's Brett Favre.
He was hardcore, not that dude for a quarter
Four
though.
picks and 4 touchdowns. That's Brett
Bro
Favre
was
type
bro
stuff
was
right there.
this close
This
to
is Jameis
being
Winston.
a hero, and it wasn't.
But like,
Yeah.
did you see the Chargers fan who fell asleep at halftime?
Yes, I saw that
Fell asleep.
today.
He goes, "Bro, the game's over. I'm going to bed." And the dude woke him up as they won the game, and they were showing Trevor Lawrence, and he's sitting there like, "What? What
Well,
happened?"
And as
Season of the meltdown.
as a sports podcast, we have to bring up the guy that put up over $1 million at halftime
Oh yeah, what is it
for the
What's his
Chargers
name?
to win
1.4
11.
to win
Isn't
11.
it like Mattress Mac or something like that?
No,
it
it
was a
wasn't Mac
random
that did it.
dude.
He's the one that does like baseball. It was just random dude.
Oh, he put money on the Cowboys.
He put $2
That's
million
that gotta
down on
make
the
sense.
Cowboys money line today.
Yeah, he
He
did.
put
Today?
$3 million
Today.
on TCU for the championship game. I think he put $3 million on TCU.
Yeah, he did. He did.
That's
an
not surprising.
absolute-
He's a Texas guy.
Yeah.
It's not surprising.
Yeah.
Always best in Texas.
That's why you got the Astros.
Yeah.
Biggest payout ever.
Pretty sure
The,
that's what he was
the,
wearing,
Ast-
too,
the
when he was at
Astros
game. He
always
was an
give him a
Astros
really
jersey.
nice.
True. But yeah, that was. Did anyone actually get to watch that game?
What game?
The Jaguars Chargers game.
Yeah,
I watched
I
the
watched
first
Yeah, I
half,
watched it.
and I
So what-
watched the last
I watched
30
So what happened?
seconds.
What
What happened in the second half?
The Chargers.
Chargers just, like, give
the
up?
Chargers offense took a crap in their defense. They put like a blanket shell, like cover 3 out there.
The big prevent.
Yeah,
Nice.
but it didn't go very well.
Obviously.
What-
Clearly
what
not.
about The whole Joey Bosa.
Joey Bosa?
Because isn't that like extended drive?
No,
Yes.
Joey Bosa's just butthurt because he's an emotional person and his brother's better than him. But
Yeah, true.
I mean, yeah, but
I mean, yeah, Joey Bosa was just. He's just been having those problems with refs. I'm pretty sure, like the past 2 years, though.
okay. So correct me if I'm wrong. I watched a clip of this, and the referee chased him down,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he
To
started
talk to
talking
Joey.
him, and then he threw the flag,
and then he threw the flag.
which is stupid
So
in my
that
opinion.
so it should because like everybody else was like, oh, Joey Bosa lost in the game. Oh, it was all Joey's fault. But that's not his fault.
But yeah, the
He
ref
walked
was like-
away,
the ref was like, "What did you just
and
say?"
the referee
And then,
chased
like,
him down
yeah,
and restarted the altercation.
exactly.
The game's not about you.
What was
That's terrible.
Not when Joey Bosa threw.
That's
his ball.
terrible.
Yeah, I
He wasn't
believe
off the
so.
field yet.
No, he
He
threw the
wasn't off the
helmet
field yet.
once they went for 2 and took the lead.
Okay.
Wait, no. Wait, didn't
Yeah,
that finish?
because-
Didn't that
because-
finish?
No,
Because-
that gave him the
That,
2-point
yeah,
opportunity.
yeah.
I was
'Cause
gonna
that
say,
was
'cause-
it was 30-26 at that point. They just scored, and they were gonna go. They were just gonna kick the PAT, but then he threw his helmet down. They called like unsportsmanlike on him, but it was a second one. But they didn't eject him because it wasn't against a player or anything. It was just
Yeah.
on him. for spiking his helmet.
Interesting.
But so then that gave him the 1 yard line, and then they just ran the ball right over. Well,
Yeah,
they did a
they were
QB
gonna
sneak,
kick
reached
it.
it right over for the 2. And
Yeah,
then
it was
they
super
kicked that.
clean
Yeah,
2-point.
that was nice.
Oh, so wait, so
I
like
like Tyler Huntley.
I was just say, so you do a QB sneak and you reach it in and you actually get across the line,
It worked though this time.
as opposed to getting
put
it
his arm,
punched
like-
out.
And you
He,
don't
put his arm
fumble it.
around,
Right into the
got
hands of
just
Sam
past the
Hubbard.
line and then pulled it back.
Yeah,
Like you're supposed to do.
Trevor.
Yeah.
Had it, like palm the thing, like quick back, quick out, and then back in.
The Drew Brees, man.
Whereas
He did it all the time.
Huntley should just stayed low or handed it off to J.K.
Yeah, why didn't he go through?
Yeah, what
Pound
do
through.
you guys think of that?
That's
J.K. Dobbins
dumb.
calling out Tyler Huntley.
It needed to be
Well,
happen.
I mean,
As he should. He
I
should be
mean-
the leader of that offense.
I can't.
Well, but I think it was
yeah,
more of
yeah.
saying, Dobbins was like, we definitely would have won the thing.
Well, obviously that's common sense. If
After,
you'd have had your
after the
super
Better
after
quarterback.
the coach comes out and was like,
yeah.
if you would have had your the best one was we should have just handed it off to me so I could score again. That
Yeah,
was good.
yeah,
that one was.
yeah,
good.
that
I
was
mean,
good.
you might as well.
Yeah.
When he's been healthy, he's been one of the best running
Well,
backs in the
obviously.
league.
Yeah.
I mean,
Past few years, Ohio State's been really good with running backs
Ohio
because
State's
it's
just
gone from.
been coding the NFL period. Ohio State and Georgia.
I didn't
wide
think
receiver
Jake-
you.
I didn't think J.K. Dobbins was going to be that good in the NFL.
But he was
proved me
really
wrong.
good, and then he ACL obviously.
We all have one of
Oh,
those.
yeah.
I thought Sauce Gardner was going to be atrocious. Boy, I was wrong.
Dog.
Yeah, he was really good. He
Dog.
was like one of the top rated corners anyway, just in general. Not
Well,
even just
I've never
rookies.
trusted like players from Cincinnati because like they've always been known to have
obviously.
like an easier schedule. So it was like, Sauce Gardner's the guy. I'm like, is he? Yeah, he's a dog.
Yeah, he's really.
I'm about to
good.
say when they played, was it Alabama? Yeah,
Oh, I think they played Michigan.
No, they played
they
Alabama.
played Alabama.
Oh yeah, Michigan played Georgia the Sunday.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, because I had a Michigan Cincinnati title game that year. I picked both games wrong.
That's right.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah, and he locked them up for the most part. I mean,
Cincinnati got kind of done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, what was the next game?
AFC.
AFC.
I guess we
Yeah.
could talk about the Ravens Bengals game.
Ravens Bengals.
Yeah.
Dude,
We started
Yeah.
on it.
the Bengals are so lucky that Lamar didn't play.
You're right.
Yeah.
I agree.
For as hot as they've been, they did
sad.
not look amazing.
And Lamar's probably played his last game in a Ravens uni. He's fed up with that run size.
I think they franchise tag him.
I
They'll
think he'll be
franchise-
back.
They'll pay him the bag because that offense is just built for him. Almost.
Either you pay
Yeah,
him the
he'll
bag,
get his bag.
or he leaves.
He's getting his bag.
He's not.
Yeah,
For
but
sure.
it sounds like
May
Lamar
want to-
doesn't want to come back.
He should talk to his agent about it.
Oh wait.
Oh wait,
That's him.
Looks in the mirror. What do you want to do, kid?
him and his pit vipers.
and his biddies.
Kid Vipers.
Hot take. Lamar
Disgusting.
Jackson goes to the Jets.
Oh, that's a very hot take. I think it's.
And Zach Wilson is the new QB of the Ravens.
No, because that would require trading.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, they would have to trade him. To trade to get
What
Lamar.
if you because you couldn't do this?
Yeah.
Because and we discussed that you can't do a sign and trade technically, can you?
I mean, if
Not
they
technically.
franchise tag him,
Like
they
that's
can
what I'm
trade
saying.
him.
Like franchise
They'd have
tag
to-
and then
they'd have to
trade him.
tag and trade him.
But he would have to be willing to do
What
that,
if-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I
because
think he
franchise
would,
tag
though.
you can technically do anyone, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like you could though because if you just did
Well, he'd have to sign
Lamar,
the franchise tag.
because you could do Lamar
Franchise tags
for
automatically.
like Zach Wilson, like
Well, yeah,
2 or
that's-
3
you can also
firsts.
send out.
I think
Yeah.
both sides would do that. If it was Lamar for Zach Wilson and like 3 firsts, I think the Ravens would do that technically
Why
because
not?
you'd still
Zach
get that.
Wilson and three for
But also on the defensive side, they kind of just went all in because they traded for Roquan Smith at the deadline and extended him
Yeah.
after.
Well, that's the
why,
problem.
Why are you
They're-
giving Roquan Smith Lamar's money? I would have paid Lamar first.
Well, Roquan
Yeah, right.
Smith's really good.
They're
I
not
mean, yeah,
Him
he-
and Patrick Queen as a middle linebackers.
Yes,
duo, bro.
I completely.
first round picks would be
Disgusting.
worthome because they're not building for the future. They're building
Exactly.
for now.
They're building for now.
They have to
which
figure out something to do with those.
I don't think they will.
Yeah,
ever
but then
be
they have
good
a
enough to win the
quarterback
Super Bowl.
That,
With Lamar.
that has two years of a rookie deal plus a 50-year option if he suddenly got good.
So you're
They
just
got
gonna
Zach Wilson back.
you're gonna flip Zach Wilson and more first, to,
I
or
mean,
those
you
first.
also
just to
have
offer someone else.
Tyler
Hold on,
Huntley
you
that
just
they like.
You just try to make
He's
something work
also
with
young.
Zach Wilson, Tyler Huntley. See if you can catch lightning in a bottle and and start flipping picks if you really have to.
I mean, you could trade a first,
Hey,
maybe
man,
2 firsts
look
for
at
the
it this
first
way.
round pick for a first
You
overall.
guys play a lot of Madden. And
Well,
it's
okay,
really
but
starting
let's
to
look at it
show.
this way. If they roll with Zach Wilson and Tyler Huntley for a year, and they're
Not
atrocious,
happening.
Tyler Huntley or Zach Wilson.
They'll have a super high draft pick. Then they can just draft their franchise quarterback.
No.
Like tanking for Tua.
Again, we say
No.
but they're built for now, not 3 years from now.
Did you say
4 years from
tanking
now,
for
5
Tua?
years.
You
from
also
now.
have,
Their defenses, their offense is atrocious.
you also have to remember.
Yeah, their offense is bad.
They have next to 0 wide receivers.
So what? Are you basically just going to put them in the Steelers situation they had this last offseason, where they're going to have to pray that their defense carries?
That's been the situation they've been in without Lamar.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because even when Mark Andrews is bad, their entire offense is bad. Other than when Dobbins is healthy.
Exactly.
At least they have more.
They have no passing game anyway.
Well, obviously,
True.
because they're built for the running game anyway.
So-
like I discussed, like they're only built for Lamar Jackson in the run game.
So
Yeah.
if you want to actually try to develop a passing game, then
Well, if that's going to happen, then you're kind of screwed because you kind of brought in players just for the running game.
True. And then you go with Huntley because Huntley's kind of like
that's why
Lamar.
they're a one-dimensional offense.
Would you let him
Crazy
talk a
things.
little? My goodness.
Tyler Huntley is Lamar, but
All right, you're done. Never
Oh,
mind.
no,
Don't-
all right. Worse.
That's why I
You see
didn't
why
let
we
him
don't
talk.
let him talk?
He was like every time
All right.
Isaac tried to
Yeah.
talk, Brady was like,
Yeah, Brady
and then he would
right
talk
over
too
him
fast
again.
and slur 7 words together. I'd be like,
All right, let's check it back. We'll say poor man's Lamar. How about
Poor
that?
man's
We'll go-
Poor man.
We'll go with
Okay.
great value.
Dollar General.
Great
Yeah.
value.
okay.
No, Dollar Tree. Lamar.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree. Okay.
Dollar Tree
At best.
clearance section.
Community market.
Yeah, clearance rack at Dollar Tree.
Goodwill
Market's
for
expensive.
free. Sitting outside.
Goodwill.
I got some nice shades from Dollar Tree. I tell you
Oh, yeah,
what.
we did. You, me, and Clay.
Shout out,
Yeah.
shout out, Coach Mac.
I think those are still in my car, actually.
Mine are sitting in my desk right now.
Mine are in the garage somewhere.
They're gone. Anyways,
Yeah.
all right. So what? So Bengals move on. Who are they playing next?
Bills.
Buffalo.
Dude, I'm so
That
cool. We got
should
the
be so
Bills.
easy.
We got the
Escaped
Bills
Miami.
Dolphins to talk about.
That's what I was
Dude.
going to go to next.
I feel so bad for Skylar Thompson. He played a really good game for the most
Yeah,
part.
he did.
As good as you would expect. As good as you could
So,
think that he
Did
could
you see
play.
the
Like that was
beginning of
on.
game? Because I was still asleep.
I watched a little. Yeah.
Because you said that Jalen Wall dropped a 50-yard tutty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was he in
Yeah.
the end zone?
Well, no, but
No, but he was wide
one there.
open.
Yeah.
they had so many drops. I mean, dudes trying to catch the ball with their
Tyreek
chest. Like,
Hill
that doesn't
had, like,
work.
5 or 6 drops.
I don't know about 5
I
or
don't know.
6.
They
He
even
had-
said
he had multiple.
few.
They even said like on the broadcast, this looks like a football team that has never been to the playoffs before.
And then
Bro,
the
Mike McDaniel
defense-
vaping on the sidelines. Wild.
Dude, you got to respect it, though.
That's the most freaking longest yard bullcrap football team thing I've ever heard before in
Like-
my life.
But is it legal? Like, is that actually legal? Is he allowed to do that?
Why not? It's like
Who knows?
Bro,
A cigarette.
Who smokes a cigarette on the sideline anymore?
No
Wouldn't
one.
it
I was
be-
gonna say they did that in the 50s.
Nobody in
getting high,
2022.
though.
He
He's
could.
getting hot. You know.
You could.
I think he'd be
They've said
fine.
stuff like that.
there was some sort of miscommunication on their fourth one. Oh no, they thought they got the first down, but they're like, no, it's actually fourth and 1. So then the delay of game happened and became 4th and 6.
Yeah, that was crazy. Skylar
Mhm.
Thompson had too many of those little mental errors, but you can't really.
Well, yeah, they
I
were
don't
late.
even know if that was a Skylar Thompson. I think
They
that
had
was
like
just bad
4
in general.
different delay of games. It was
Well,
crazy.
yeah, because they just couldn't get the play call communication in between McDaniel and Thompson. Because during, like, as soon as they called timeout for one of them, like as soon as he called timeout, he was reading the play to him again. Like it took him
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 times to read the play to him before he remembered it or understood it. Which I mean, and then the defense somehow scored. What they score? The big man returned that for a tutty, or didn't he?
That was so
Wasn't
funny.
that start of the third?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
in the third
Strip
quarter.
sack and then, dude,
I
Josh
watched almost that
Bro,
entire
Josh Allen
game.
had 3 turnovers. Tony Romo was milking him.
Well, you should have. Josh Allen is looking like he doesn't really care that much right now.
That's true.
He's just kind of out there because he thinks he's the best quarterback. I mean, on his days where he's right on, he is.
He'll have to have that week
But-
this week, though.
There was literally one play in that game where he ran out to the right, started to run, stopped, looked around, thought about running again, pump faked, and then went, and just heaved it down the field into triple coverage for a pick. I was like,
Yeah.
I know.
what are you
That's
doing?
That's what I was.
Who do you think you are?
You
Like,
see the man? He rolled out to the right, basically on the sideline to the right, and threw crossbody all the way back to the other left side hash.
Yeah.
Like all the way out to the numbers.
like, who do you
And he
think you
completed
are?
it. I'm like,
Well, that's not fair, but
exactly. It's not fair. I'm just sitting there like, dude, that's like Madden type stuff right there. Like,
Right.
what are you doing?
There are some days Josh Allen's a glitch, and then there's other days like,
Josh Allen.
bro,
is-
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it-
He'll
It's
have
the
to.
Vikings game.
He'll have to have
It's
a
so
Josh
bad.
Allen is a glitch this week, though.
well, he's got to show up. if he wants to.
I'm taking the Bengals. I think the defense gets to Josh Allen this week, especially after last week.
Whoever wins this week will go to the playoffs against that game. We'll go to the Super Bowl.
No, dude, it's gonna be Chiefs Niners.
I think Jacksonville's going to beat the Chiefs.
Y'all, the Lords of Football are not going to let the Bills not win the Super Bowl because of the DeMar Hamlin thing.
Yeah.
The Bills have gone
straight up.
Will not let
Straight up.
Super Bowl.
That's a good point.
Remember?
If it's
the
scripted,
Bills
it'll
have
happen.
gone through so many stuff this year. Blizzard. Had to move.
Bro,
Had to
they
go
have
to,
like 3 blizzards a year in Buffalo.
Yeah, that doesn't
I don't know
count.
where you daily
Blizzards
stuff
is
is
normal.
but they had to move a game to Detroit.
Hey,
Yeah, you enjoyed that, didn't you?
first back-to-back
did.
wins in Detroit Stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I was
since
at that
what,
game.
It
2015?
wasn't the line.
I got to see
And
Josh
one of the
Allen.
Lions. One of them wasn't. So
The
technically,
dub about that. I
smoking
got
and
to see
vaping is
Josh
not
Allen.
allowed in NFL stadiums. So it's not an NFL rule; it's the stadium rules. So technically, it was illegal, but
It's Buffalo.
that's
You're telling me
still
people are not
in the
vaping in
stadium.
Buffalo, bro?
I'm
Bro,
just saying they
I
weren't
went to I
supposed
went to the
to.
Browns game and there were people vaping in the 500s. Like,
Well, yeah,
Oh, dude, some dude was smoking weed by us
That's
when we were there.
crazy.
Some-
but you can't get in trouble for vaping. What are they like?
yeah, I know.
Throw
where
your
were
pen
we
out of the
at?
stadium. Like
Where
nobody's
were
gonna
we
notice.
at?
We were at the Cavs game. There's guys vaping right behind us.
The guy
Because the guy
dropped it.
tapped you and I goes, "Hey, I dropped my breeze behind you. Can you grab that for me?" I'm like,
And then you
I was like,
pick it up
"Yeah, I
and
got you, bro." He goes, "Thanks, bro. You want to hit?" And I'm like, "I'll pass."
Yeah, bro, you can hit it if you want. I'm like,
I'm like
that's when you say yes and take it from him and then just chuck it as
with
far
my
as you
mom
can.
sitting right next to me. No, that'd be funny.
bro,
though.
I'd have thrown
Just
it down
heave
to
it down to the
lower
stadium.
Let me see if I can make this in the hoop.
bowl.
Not from the rooftops. Not from
Yeah, not from where we were sitting. That's
You
that's
might be
greater
able
than
to.
dude
With our-
perfect.
with
type
our seats that we got through SeatGeek code HTS.
$20 off your first purchase
$20 off
Yes,
the first
sir.
purchase using code HTS.
at checkout.
Check it.
But what was the other game? Or did we cover all of
That was
them?
it. The last
Oh,
one was
Giant-
the
Giants
Dolphins.
Vikings.
Yeah, we
Oh.
only
Daniel
covered the
Jones
game.
and Saquon Barkley.
We did. We covered it enough.
Yeah, but
Oh, all right.
Leo covered it.
No,
That's all that matters.
no, I said that
I was talking about the Cowboys.
the Vikings are so fraudulent, dude.
Yup.
Yeah, it was,
Justin
Hey.
Jefferson needs to go for that team to be successful.
Or Kirk Cousins.
That's a hot
that's
take.
flaming hot, Isaac. What are you doing?
Kirk Cousins needs to be traded.
I think Kirk Cousins is the problem, honestly.
Yeah, no. That was a joke.
Wait,
Wasn't his passing percentage like crazy good that game though?
It was
Yeah.
decent, but I'm like, dude,
Wasn't
in
he like
primetime
30 for
games,
36
he
or
didn't show
something?
up. Dude lost to the Cowboys 40-3.
Clayton, totally irrelevant,
Dude,
but
defense
on
was
our
crazy that
Madden
game.
franchise, the Vikings drafted a quarterback from Bowling Green
And he had like
in the first round.
Wasn't he hitting Dev too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, he was
82
really, really
superstar.
good. He was like top 5 projected overall. It was awesome. What was his name? Like something Noel or something?
I don't even remember, but I was gonna rename
I
it.
wish,
and
man.
I just never got that.
We
far.
just got Indiana's quarterback. That fixed our QB issue. He just transferred here.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
But we've had a bunch of dudes transfer is the problem.
Is Levi
already.
Gooderick still there?
Levi Gazaric is still here, but
Oh,
like
well,
our
The GOAT, dude.
He's playing the quarterback.
Dude, they're
Stud
going for the
tight end.
natty this year.
like 4 of our best DBs transferred.
He made the-
Our second best wide receiver transferred. Like it's not good. It's not-
Natty.
Bro, they're making the natty.
Kirk Cousins
Probably
went.
do the Cincinnati.
They're a mid-major. They're never
Go
even going to be
Daddy.
ranked.
True.
hey.
What?
Brady.
We have been ranked before, so eat it.
When?
What in 2013?
10 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. When was the last time Finley was ranked? Ooh,
We're a
get wrecked, nerd.
D2 school.
Exactly. Where?
I'm not sure.
Get
if
wrecked.
I've been ranked.
There are no rankings in
Actually, no,
D3.
that's not.
You all get participation trophies.
Yeah, so
Anyways,
there's-
Want to hear the
Kirk
rankings?
Nobody
Goes
wants to
fake,
hear your D3
faker.
sports.
We've been
Fake
ranked
it.
since Spike Berry.
Kirk Cousins
Juka.
went 31 of 39 for 273 and 2. So if you just stare at stats, it looked good.
Oh, yeah.
His
Yeah.
stats look good.
Dude, Hawkinson was a dog. Pull up the-
Hawkinson was a dog.
Dude, there's
They
shit.
tried to pull a.
Yeah, I wish he would have done that for me in fantasy. 10 for 129.
What'd Jetta
They-
have?
7 for 47.
They tried to throw a check down on 4th and 8. Thought that was kind of funny.
That was dumb. That was
Yeah.
who did that? Didn't Thompson do that in like the first game he played?
Yeah, some
Yeah.
rookie did. Because I saw them talking about it on interview. They go, all right, scenario, 4th and 6. And
Where are you throwing the ball?
he goes, no, don't, please don't. He's like, not the check down. They're like, yeah, good job.
Exactly. Like, I don't know how in their right mind, unless there is like no one within the 20-yard radius of him. I don't know why you're throwing the check down.
I was like, you just got to heave it to Jefferson.
Yeah,
You have
exactly.
to.
You
F it, you down
I
there
was gonna
somewhere.
say you have to throw it to him. That's what they did in the Bills game, and it worked.
Yeah.
We were watching that on the way to Cleveland.
True.
That was probably the best
Yeah.
catch I've seen this year.
Yeah.
Dude took it away from the cornerback with
That
one
or-
hand. That was disgusting.
That's probably
guys,
the one
good news.
catch.
Good news.
Papa Scalina liked all 3 of our reels.
I saw
Oh, what a
my
guy.
gosh.
Shout out to Papa
Legend.
Scalina. Always out in the newspapers.
I was gonna say I got 3 buzzes right in a row, and I was like, "What the heck is
What the
this?" So I
heck?
just pulled my phone out, and that's what it was.
Jefferson was the first catch of the year. And then I would say Pickens is 2 against the Browns.
That catch was nuts too.
Yeah.
Dude, that made me so bad.
I'm like,
It's a
Everything
grown
about
man.
the
I would want,
I
I
hate
like, I
football.
want to yell at it, but I'm like, holy flip, that's a great catch.
Save.
Caught himself.
Save.
Caught
Great
himself.
answer. Love it.
Attaboy.
Better than Brady's. That's still gonna be
Yeah,
heard.
exactly.
You are so
Anyway.
dumb.
was that your bad genetics?
You did so well, and you still had to finish it.
10 minutes on this one.
I will say though,
An old texture, new text.
not football related, but shout out to BGSU women's basketball for beating UT last night.
Toledo
Hey,
still
W.
leads.
Tuck Toledo. Check out that episode.
Tuck Toledo.
Tuck Polito. And Austin Swankler's point streak got extended to 17 games tonight. He got
Hey,
an
yeah,
assist on the
baby.
first goal.
he's been assisting
was-
like crazy.
And he was nominated for the Hobie Baker today.
Good.
Big
Nice.
zero, baby. Always bet over on Sprinkler.
I guess you can bet on college sports, can't you?
I
Yeah,
saw
you
the
can.
cover and I was like, you know what? That's a great line.
Don't bet on Ohio State men's basketball for winning. Jeez, they're like a
Nope.
4-game losing streak. I think it's more than that. I think
Bro,
it's like 6.
okay, they've lost like 6 straight games by a total of like 10 points. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like every game is so
Dude,
close, they
many
just can't win.
OSU people are flaming. What is it, Holzman or whatever his
Mhm.
name is?
Yeah,
They want him gone
whatever.
because this is like his 4th year or something.
Yeah.
We're
Well, it's
losing
got to be
6
more
in a
than
row.
that.
Eh,
I feel like Thad Matta's been gone forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
He was like the cornerstone. Everybody knew him.
Yeah.
All right.
But as of right now, let's just go around the circle. No explanation. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Matt, we'll start with you.
Hey, yo, I don't even know how many.
Is it a
I don't even know what
weekend?
teams are left. Relax. Eagles.
All right, Leo.
Still going Dallas if we win this weekend.
All right, Isaac.
Brock Purdy.
Okay,
49ers.
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 Bills.
That's fair.
I'm still going with it. Whoever wins this divisional game at 6:30 Sunday night is going to go to the Super Bowl and win it.
Hey,
That
man,
checks
I
out.
said I said 49ers last week. I'll stick with it.
Hey, just got to go with the trend with everyone else. Dallas has 1-4, lost 1, 1-2, lost 1, 1-4, lost 1, 1-2, lost 1. Now we're going to win 4. You only need 4 wins and win Super Bowl.
Checks out. The math is there.
Oh, bro, Brock pretty bad. Dice you up for 303.
That's adorable.
Is it?
They would run all over us first.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
checks out.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you never know.
CMC.
Anybody got any special predictions for second round? What is this technically the divisional game? Is that what
This
they
is the
call it?
divisional
Super
weekend.
Bowl.
Like,
Yeah, it's
Jags are
divisional.
going to win.
Second round's basketball.
Jags over
Chiefs.
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 That's
All
not-
right, you're done.
That's
Could you
not,
imagine
Um,
Jags and Niners in the Super Bowl? That'd be
that's not happening.
Are Chiefs going back? Are the Chiefs going back to the Super Bowl?
I
I think
Niners.
they statistically, yeah, they probably had the best chance.
So it'd be
They were
hard.
the
They're-
number 1 seed for a reason without Tyreek.
Mhm.
And they got hot. I mean, they were.
Yeah, they were
They
good.
didn't
at the
start
end of the
great.
year.
I think that's the problem without Tyreek, though. Like the defense doesn't know who to guard
Yeah, there's so much more room to
Because-
spread it out.
because he's just throwing it to everybody.
Focus Kelsey and
Say
we'll
if they
watch
get-
for Jarek McKinnon.
And even then, he's
Watch
still
for him.
tearing everybody up.
I'm saying,
Well,
watch for
Travis
Kadarius
Kelsey's Travis
Toney.
Kelsey.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be the best tight end ever to play the game by the time he's
Literally
done. So
Everything's a mismatch.
Yeah.
with him. You put a cornerback on him, he will literally just be bigger than you.
linebacker, he's too fast.
Yeah.
See,
There you go.
The only
No.
person that could guard him is like an Isaiah Simmons type character.
But even then,
maybe.
Yeah, even then,
Maybe.
it's,
even then,
it's
it's
Travis
still in
Kelsey.
favor because his route running is just disgusting.
All right, so.
Left or right?
Stop!
I'm athletic. All right, Brady, what are we doing? Last segment
Isaac,
of the
don't do
episode.
that.
Touchdown
please.
Krakens on the home run.
Throw like an ad read in there before this or something.
Ow.
Do you need tickets for sporting events, comedy shows, and any other events that you're going to, because we have the deal for you.
Use code HTS with our friends at SeatGeek. SeatGeek is an online app. We all use it. We've all used it before in the past. Use code HTS at checkout to receive $20 off of your first purchase. That's code HTS at checkout for $20 off of your first purchase. I used these to buy Brewers versus Dodgers tickets last summer. I know Brady's used them to buy football tickets before. We love it. It's super easy. It's super convenient. So we encourage you to use it. Use code HTS at checkout for $20 off of your first purchase.
And like we said, that can go to minor league baseball games when that's coming up this season. If you're going to the World Baseball Classic, which is coming up, that would be fun. You can go to that. Spring training games are going to be coming up. You got the NBA. We used it when we went to the Timberwolves Cavaliers game a few months ago. And yeah, you can use it for just about anything. So use code HTS, $20 off your first purchase.
Basically,
This
I don't
video is
care.
sponsored by.
This is a new segment.
This is where the SeatGeek will go.
We should put like segments in and just do like crackling flames in the middle of each one. All right, let's get rolling.
All right, so we did a guessing game at the end of the last episode. Today we're doing a guessing game. You get to pick. I didn't hear what you said.
No, he said crackling.
Chestnuts roasting
Well, you got
on an
four here.
open
You got two
fire.
options. You gotta pick which one or which player had the higher number in the stat. So we got 3 quarterback ratings, QBR obviously, and then 3 yards per carry and 3 yards per reception.
We're starting a Christmas album
Deal.
in January, so it's ready.
Dude,
Only if
the
Isaac is the
Philadelphia
lead.
Eagles won.
Shout out to
bro.
the Eagles, bro.
Only if Isaac is
That was
the
so
lead
great.
for every song.
That was good, really.
I said, I.
Dude, he hit that note too.
All right, let's get rolling. Let's roll. That was great though.
The first QBR is who has a higher QBR, Jared Goff or Joe Burrow? Clayton,
Jared
we'll start
Goff.
with you. Clayton, we'll start with you.
Jared Goff.
So the other two already answered. Clayton, can you flex for me
I
real
didn't hear
quick?
what they said.
The rotate. Dang. All right.
You care for those guys?
Yo,
God,
good
Higher QBR, Goff or Burrow?
Yeah, don't call campus PD.
It's golf. You made it too easy,
It
Brady.
is. You made it way too easy, just like last time. It's golf.
It's
You
golf.
put one quarterback it should be, and then you put the quarterback that we all know it is.
Yeah, you got to do like golf and
Yeah.
Kirk
you
Cousins.
should.
Goff
Yeah,
and
or
Kirk
like
Cousins would have been
or
perfect.
Geno Smith or something like that.
Or Burrow and Allen. That's a good
Or you do one like that and you make it super obvious, and that's the right answer.
Kirk Cousins or Trevor Lawrence?
See,
Goff
there you
was- Goff
go.
was the right answer.
That was a good
Okay,
one.
okay.
This is a good one.
This
This
is
is
a good one.
Let me think of all the times I watched the Jaguars this season.
Oh, I watched them once. He threw 4 picks.
They had 4 tutties though.
Jaguars.
They cancel out.
Or AKA Trevor Lawrence.
Okay.
I mean,
Trevor
Russell
Lawrence.
Wilson
You
was, but it could be Russell Wilson. I still think
That's
it's
not
Lawrence.
Russell Wilson. It's Trevor Lawrence or Kirk Cousins.
Oh,
I'm going with Kirk.
It's
I'm going
Daddy
with
Kirk.
I think it's Daddy
it's
Kirk.
definitely. I'm going to say Lawrence still.
I think it's Daddy Kirk.
It's Lawrence, 100%.
Kirk Cousins.
Matt and Isaac will come away with points. It was Trevor Lawrence.
Me.
Matt-
I said Trevor Lawrence.
Wait,
Clayton
Oh, no,
said
I meant-
Trevor.
Yeah, I was literally the last. I was like, hey,
Thank
give us a
you.
clue.
It was Daddy
I
Kirk.
was like,
Sorry. I meant that.
Yeah, screw you, Brady, trying to cheat me out of the game.
Minus yourself a point, Brady. You're not playing, but minus yourself a point.
Matt Ryan or Russell Wilson.
Ugh,
That's
Those
easy.
are both
Russell
terrible.
Wilson.
easily Matt Ryan.
Russell Wilson. No.
It's probably
Oh
Russell.
my God, it's gotta be.
uh,
Russell Wilson was so bad.
Did
this year.
either of them throw like more than like 4
They were
touchdowns this
both
year?
garbage.
it's got to be Russ because Matt Ryan. Yeah, he was on my fantasy team and he was dog water.
He
So
was, but I'm still going back Matt Ryan because Russ had a really.
You
bad
said
year.
Ryan. You said
We
Ryan.
both said Matt Ryan. They both said Wilson.
All right, Matt and Leo, even the score. It
Hey, let's
was
go.
Matt Ryan.
We out here. This is a team game on accident.
yeah,
That's right.
Let's
All right,
die.
so
Just
we'll move
flip
to
letters
yards,
around.
yards per carry. The first one is Nick Chubb or Aaron Chubb's. Nick Chubb or
Whoa,
Aaron Jones.
whoa.
Chubby Dubby.
Pause.
Chubba. Lubba.
Who is it? Nick Chubb and who?
Nick Chubb or Aaron Jones.
Yards per carry.
Yards per carry.
Chubb.
Chubb.
I'm going Chubb because there was more. That was mainly just a one dominant backfield. Whereas
year.
it's
Yeah, but-
AJ Dillon and Aaron Jones.
Yeah, but AJ Dillon was more of a receiving back than anything. He really didn't play that much. I'm going Aaron Jones. He already said Chubb. He was literally first. What are you doing?
Good job, Matt.
It's Chubba Lubba Hub.
Chubba Lubba Hub?
That's probably the only cookbook you can say, isn't it?
Heard it here first.
Not Chubba Lubba
Isaac
Dub.
loves a chub. Pause.
Yeah. All right. Let's go, baby. Taking the lead. Sports.
Kenneth Walker or Austin Eckler?
Kenneth Walker.
Are we still doing yards?
Yes.
Yards per carry?
Yards per carry.
This is definitely Kenneth Walker because Austin
Yeah,
Eckler wasn't
Austin Eckler catches
wasn't
too
rushing
many
like that.
passes.
Kenny.
It was Kenneth Walker.
Good job, team.
We all
Easy.
Easy point.
Yeah, too easy, Brady. What are we doing, bro?
Easy
What are we
shit.
doing?
Money.
Like Rich.
Christian McCaffrey or Miles Sanders?
Same deal. Miles Sanders.
Miles
McCaffrey
Miles
catches too
Sanders.
much.
McCaffrey caught way too much.
Isaac.
He was literally about to write the answer, so I hope he gets the right one.
You mean I'm going with them now?
Saying,
I was.
Why'd you tell him? Why are you stupid? Every
I
time,
literally moved my hand this far. and he
every
goes,
time he has answered, you've been like, "Are you gonna answer, Isaac?" And he's like, "I was first." And then like the one time he has answered, you're like, "Yeah, you guys got it right."
All right,
I
answer.
hadn't given the answer yet.
Flip
I
a
literally
coin.
moved my hand to start to underline the person who it was.
Flip a coin.
Who was it, Brady?
It was Sanders.
See? He went, he
You
said he's
can't
going
you
with us
can't
anyway.
reverse psychology us of this.
I know.
You're still wrong.
Rent-free.
I wonder if anybody can actually hear you talking.
Probably not.
I'm loud enough. They could hear me talking last time.
I heard him fart though. I heard.
Was your mic on the ground?
Yeah.
All right, take your word for it.
Awesome. All right, respect.
All right.
No respect.
So now we're yards per reception.
Not in that hoodie. I don't care if you're one of the best teams in the league. This year maybe. Congrats.
Devontae Adams or Justin Jefferson?
What was it for yards per reception?
For rushing yards?
Yards per reception.
I don't know. Every
Who was it?
Devontae
Devontae
Adams or
Adams
Jay
and
Jetta.
Justin Jefferson.
I feel
Jay
like
Jettas.
I'm going Devontae.
I don't know. I feel like Adams was more of a deep threat
That's
this
what I'm
year.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Whereas
Every-
Justin
every-
Jefferson was
every
more of
catch I've
a
seen was like 15
consistency
plus.
guy.
Jetta was more like that quick out sometimes, and then hit him with the deep ball once.
But Jetta was also getting like 15 for 200.
it has to
Well,
be
yeah, but
Jetta.
that's
Exactly.
yards per reception. But I'm saying, dude, I'm saying it. But if you go with it,
I was thinking Devontae because I feel like Adams was getting more big plays.
No, I had it in my notes.
Because I had so I had Adams on my fantasy team.
I'm going.
And I feel like he was either really big
yeah, it was
or
home
really
run
bad.
It was home
So
run
I'm
or
going Devontae.
It was
But-
Devontae Adams.
I told you, dude.
Oh, and by the way, Walker and Eckler and Sanders and McCaffrey really weren't that far apart. Walker and Eckler was 4.6 to 4.5.
Yeah, but it still felt right, you know?
Still
Sanders
felt
was
right.
Yeah.
4.9 to McCaffrey 4.7.
We don't actually
Yeah.
know any of these numbers. We're just guessing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Adams and Jefferson, Adams averaged a full yard more per reception.
Yeah. See, because
I'm
he
about
had-
to
I
say
think because he had less
Jefferson and
catches.
Laura, so that's what I went with.
It's because he had less catches.
Yeah, probably.
All right, the next one, DJ Moore or T. Higgins.
T. Higgins.
Who's DJ Moore? He plays for the Panthers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. T. Higgins.
That was with the
Actually, no, I'm disagreeing with Isaac just because DJ.
I was going to
Moore.
say, I feel like T. Higgins wasn't their deep bomb threat. It would be Jamar Chase,
Yeah, but
right?
Jamar was out
So,
there for like
Clay,
4
your
weeks.
answer is DJ Moore?
Yes, I'm
Yeah, but-
changing my answer
I'm going
because
DJ.
every time Isaac and I pick together, we're 1 for 2, so we're
I
switching.
don't know. I just like both of these options.
That's fair.
Oh.
Well, okay, you say none of the above. We'll move
I'm
on to the
going
next one.
All right, the room's got what we got 2 and 1.
Two and
We
one.
both said DJ. He said T.
I can't let you take that lead though.
You
He's already in the
can.
lead.
That's true. I'm already up one
It's
anyways.
six
So
to
you
five-
need
six
to get this
DJ.
right, and I get it wrong.
I'll go with
5
T.
to 4.
I'll go with T. Full send. It was DJ.
It is DJ Moore.
The dude
Yes.
said T.
Finally got
T
one
or
up
did you
on
say
Isaac.
D? I'm just trying to get your score right.
All right, so
The Blues are winning for once, by the way.
We lost
Red Wings don't play till 10. Sadly.
last one,
Water.
because everyone's injured.
Amari Cooper or Mike Evans?
Amari Cooper.
3 yards per reception.
Third per reception.
Ooh, that's a good one because I feel like Amari Cooper wasn't a deep bomb threat either.
I'm gonna go with Mike Evans
was
here.
forward to the last game.
I'm going Mike Evans because I don't think he had as many catches this year.
Or just-
That's what I'm saying.
He's going Mike.
I
And he
think
still
Amari
had over
Cooper was too
1,000 yards.
consistent.
Amari Cooper.
Good job, Isaac.
Oh man,
I know my Browns.
Amari Cooper. No, you
really? What do you have?
guessed.
What
You
was yards
picked
per,
Nick.
what was yards per reception?
You picked Nick Chubb and we were wrong earlier. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was yards per reception,
Hey,
Isaac?
what was his
Like
QBR rating?
5 or 6.
Hang on.
Okay, we'll give you plus or minus 0.3. What do you think it was? So you say 5.5. You can have
think it was,
5.8 to 5.2.
I say 5.4.
Wait, hold on.
5.5 and
So 5.5. He thinks that his yards per reception was 5.5. What was it?
14.9.
oh. Well,
Hey,
well, I'm gonna head out, boys.
You nailed it, baby. You nailed it.
No.
Mike Evans was 14.6.
I know my Browns.
We
bro.
got to remember, this is the same kid that said Mitch Trubisky was a better fit for the Browns than Baker Mayfield.
and
so.
Derek Carr was winning MVP this year.
Bro. He knows his Browns. He knows his Browns.
That might be one of my favorite quotes of the day right there.
What was it? I know my
Knows his
Browns.
Browns.
5.5
I know my
yards per
Browns.
year.
You got to clip that. You got to like do that and then have him guess. And then does he? And then him saying 5.4 yards.
Matt ended up with 7, and the rest of you finished with 5.
Let's go, baby. I know football. I can guess football.
Don't leave me up here.
What do I win?
We got to do a bonus question. Bonus round.
I win the opportunity to say, check out our Twitter. Leave us a hot take. Have
Help
some
us
fun.
grow.
Be part of the podcast. Hold on. I'm not done yet.
That's fine. I gotta find a bonus.
Yeah, you find.
There's an email in there. You could email it. We can hit you up with a t-shirt. Plug t-shirt here, Brady. That's for you. Like put it like in Leo and I's hand. That is our t-shirt. This is our t-shirt. And if you're going to a sporting event or a concert or festival coming up, because the days are getting longer. Weather was super nice for a little bit today.
It was like 54.
I was gonna say,
Clayton,
other than
what
the
should they do?
massive thunderstorm,
Shh, we don't talk about that. Clayton, what should they do?
It's Ohio.
they should go to the app called SeatGeek and use code capital H, capital T, capital S for $20 off of their first purchase. I've used it before to buy Brewers tickets. Brady's used it to buy football tickets. It really works and it really helps us out. So if you guys want to use code HTS at your checkout at SeatGeek, go ahead and do that. It's a great service. You guys will love it.
Thank you. All right, bonus round to wrap up the pod, Brady. What you got?
All right. So one bonus question to close it out.
This is to tie it up.
What? Why would you have the bonus
This
tie?
is for
Bonus
triple
round.
points.
This one's worth 3 points.
3 points for the win. Winner takes all.
Yeah,
I already won. I'm taking the pat on the back.
The league lead in interceptions was 6. How many players had 6 interceptions?
That's dumb.
You have to guess
Are we talking about
That's
like quarterbacks or are we talking about defensive players?
defensive players?
Yeah, defensive players.
Which is why I'm gonna make you name it and ask you how many people are tied at the top.
3. That's my
Trick
guess.
question.
3.
It's 1.
I was
Nobody else can take that number. 3.
I was
go-
going to say 3. I'll
gonna
go
go 2.
4. I'll go 4.
Are you taking 2? You're taking 4? Who are you taking?
Well, it's got to be 1 or 5 or more.
That's not true. He can take whatever number he wants. He can.
You can say 72 realistically.
Yeah,
Well, that's
yeah.
an option. I mean, technically,
do
are there
32.
72 cornerbacks?
6.
6. All right.
Let's go, baby! Undefeated!
I already won.
Bye, Leo.
We won last week too.
Yeah, but I technically won this week. It doesn't matter. Hey, have fun at work, kid. Have a good night.
See you
Bye,
guys.
Leo.
It's a hot take. We love you. See you guys.
Yeah, wrap the pod there.
Yeah,
All
That
right.
was
This
episode
could-
73. That was fun.
sorry.
That concludes episode 73 right there. Make sure to follow us on all of our social medias at Hot Take Sports 16. Leave us a hot take. You know, we love hearing from you guys. Use code HTS at SeatGeek for $20 off of your first purchase. Shout out to Brian Barberina and Drew Siferd Racing. We'll see you guys next time.
There you go.